Okay, what's up, my friends? We're going to look into the market cap, what's going on in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, really quick. $11,200. So, Vitalik Buterin saying cryptocurrency media is now even out of ignorance or stupidity, making Twitter scams look more legit. So, they said down here, basically thinking one of these scammer accounts was Vitalik, rewarding people with Ethereum to give them a fraction of Ethereum. They have recently since taken that out of the article, saying they sincerely apologize to Mr. Buterin and their readers for the flagrant mistake. I just want to say, guys, there's this new coin, IOTA, out there. IOTA on the Ethereum blockchain. Guys, this is a scam. Yeah, you might be able to get some free tokens. That's about it. Don't put your money into it. Bitcoin bottom confirmed. Bancor is getting a lot of attention. Ethereum Classic looks like it might be going into the double digits. Also now, whistleblowers can get a monetary reward from basically whistleblowing on pump and dump schemes or groups. Something I also saw in some Telegram groups I follow this news. Take it to the moon in official government documents now. Interesting. No coiners, I'm sure we all know what they're like. Coinbase, Ripple, and Uphold. So this guy invested in Coinbase, Uphold.com, which I've always had a lot of appreciation for. It was one of the 3 exchanges I used in the beginning, and he's on the board now. Put a lot of money into Uphold and growing it and their goals, helping them reach their goals. Basically, this guy made a lot of good decisions. PC giant Lenovo seeks blockchain validation patent. And Brave New Coin saying have a passion for accuracy, detail, and everything crypto. They're looking for new regular contributors if you're interested in that. Also, we have a small little bit of market analysis to share with you.
Bottom at $6,000, and since then have recovered over 50% and are starting to test that psychological barrier at $10,000. And one of the important things I want to note about this particular recovery is that in the past, when we started seeing, dips, corrections, crashes, whatever you want to call them, like for example, if we go back to December 22nd here, this was a fairly substantial crash, I would call it. We came all the way down to $10,500 before price started to recover. But the important thing to note here is that we recovered in the course of 48 hours from $10,400 all the way up to $16,000. That all happened in the course of 48 hours. It was a very hectic 48 hours, I will say. I mean, that was insane. But what I want to note about this is that this was something that really didn't build any support under the market and also made people not all that excited when Bitcoin reached new $1,000 thresholds. It was not really seen as that special anymore, especially after this bull run that we saw. So this was a situation in which nobody really got to see what it's like to really invest in a bear market or see what really happens in a bear market where price just continues to go down day after day after day, and people start losing faith, and the people that have been saying from the beginning that it's a bubble and that you should get your money out as quickly as possible, they start getting a lot louder, and all of a sudden you start doubting yourself. Nobody experienced that with these crashes back here because Bitcoin immediately recovered. We saw that happen again here where Bitcoin dipped all the way down to roughly 12,500, 12,750 or so, before coming all the way back up to 17,000. And now we finally have seen this prolonged crash for Bitcoin where it came from 17,000 all the way down to 6,000. this was a much needed correction in the price of Bitcoin, or whatever you want to call it. Again, really more of a crash. This was needed though. This was something to make people doubt this particular market, something to make people have questions about their investment decisions, things that made people doubt whether or not they should be fully invested into cryptocurrencies, which, newsflash, you shouldn't be. But this was something that was important that you really didn't get with crashes like this one, when it recovered 60% in a day. And we're starting to finally get back to the point where people are getting excited again for every $1,000 threshold, which means that you're starting to see more reporting on it, you're starting to see more FOMO again, and I think we're starting to see the beginning of the second wave of this particular bubble. I do think that it's still a bubble at this point, and I think what we're going to see is prices are going to come back up above 10,000. How high it's going to go, I'm not sure. Obviously, nobody knows. But I do think that a lot of people missed out on this particular rise in Bitcoin, and they don't want to miss out again. So they're going to buy into this, thinking that they're getting into the opportunity of their lifetime. If Bitcoin comes back up above 10,000 convincingly, and when I say convincingly, I mean with a lot of volume, we're probably going to see a situation in which people say, we will never see Bitcoin come down below 10,000 again. Just wait until you start seeing that narrative, because when that narrative starts to strike and it gets a lot louder, that's how you know things are starting to move along, and we really are into the second wave here.
Yes, so, you know, why I say it myself when it's already being said perfectly. So that's about it for today. I only have a couple minutes, so we'll see you guys later. I'm working on a lot of other projects in the meantime, so I'm going to be doing shorter videos, and maybe not quite every day, but it's hard when so much stuff's going on, and I like to cover and share with you guys what's going on. So with that being said, we'll see you guys later, and have a great day.